Hey folks, Species7 here, welcome back to the channel at Farm Sim 15. I'm just on my way to do a quick forklift mission. Apparently there is a pallet of chemicals which needs immediate deliveries. Whoa, we'll just scoot around the outside of that. Yeah, this thing's nothing but all kinds of fun. So since the last time, well, I dealt with that olive thing situation. It would appear that pallet is in here somewhere. So, little pallet, where are you? In so much as I actually moved the unit, it's right there. After I took the Volkswagen van over and unloaded the olive juice, or olive oil I should say. Olive juice, yeah, yum. Big healthy glass of olive juice. The olive oil, oh, we're obviously not going to be picking those up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I picked those off and dropped them off at the factory shop thing across the street. So we should be good to go there. They will, slowly sell over time. I keep forgetting, see there's actually a cement pad there. We're off to a great start. No, you're not stuck. Give me a break. Ugh. Come on. There you go. Whoa. Oh, lovely. Good thing it's only chemicals. Okay, this is... I had none of these issues the last time. At all. Come on. How low can this thing be? Why will you not go in? You go in when I ram you up against something. There we go. Finally. Wow. Did not have these issues the last time. So where do they want us to take it now? Just up there? Somewhere in the middle of field 5? Okay. This will be a quick delivery. No wonder they didn't want much money. Yeah, right there. And all you have to do is drive through it. Mission completed. Whee! Took me longer to pick it up than it did to deliver it. Alright, I'm just going to have a quick... oh, this isn't where I want to be at all. Ooh, look at all the coins here, eh? Holy smokes, man. That's just crazy. Crazy, I'll tell you, crazy. Wow. That is some wild. So I just want to have a quick check here and see if putting this on solid concrete fixed it. Yeah, see, you still fall, but... well, this thing seems to be okay, but yeah... it's also got incredible suspension. I don't think the Volkswagen van would make it. Oh well. What can you do? I'm thinking maybe those olive trees are going to be a bit of a waste, because I don't know that we'll be able to properly get them in there without a lot of mucking about anyway. Meanwhile, back in the farm, I have installed, well, after harvesting billions and billions of potatoes and sugar beets. Well, this isn't where this goes. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, sorry, I got a little bit of lag there at exactly the wrong moment. I had the thing steering cranked. But no. Instead, we had to get a big lag spike. So I don't imagine that timber trailer will be all that usable anymore. There you go. Anyway, one more... oh, it's horrible. One more mission towards my achievement. Because I deserve achievements for, you know, the extraordinary manner in which I am achieving these particular goals. Has that trailer landed? Oh, it's right over there. That's where I meant for it to be anyway. Alright, now we have this biofuel refinery sort of thing here, this giant elaborate factory with all kinds of things working and not working. Specifically, we have a little bit of wheat in there, some water, and it is producing some TMR. That seems to be the only thing that wants to read for us. This is where we dumped water. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't really tell you anything else as you go around here, i.e. how much fuel it's actually produced or anything like that. Oh well. But the reason I bring this up is because right next door, and the billions of potatoes and sugar beets are all we're ever going to need, so I've sold our 2 harvesters. And you're going, well, why do you not have like $500,000? Well, here you go. This is the small biofuel refinery. Yeah, that's the big one. This is the small one. The reason we have this one is because it will produce shot. Well, oh, okay. We have 1,000 liters of fuel, 1%, and we have 1,500 liters of rape, 1%. Okay. Yeah. It either produces it or takes it, but yeah. Apparently we can dump cannoli, which I don't think we have a lot of in here, and eventually it will produce for us. Okay, here we can get our fuel. Yeah, that Schrott stuff, or we can dump Schrott in here, I don't know. But anyway, it has to do with those UPK piggies, and I take it we end up getting the stuff to feed to the pigs. Because from what I understand on looking on the forums, there was a lot of pissed off people about this particular piggery we're running up here, this UPK one. Because they said, well look, one, there's no trailer that works to move Schrott from point A to point B. And that's with that refinery there. You still couldn't get things from one place to another. And apparently without it, your pigs won't fatten. And without the fattened pigs, there's no point to the mod. So some people were quite upset about, one, there being no trailer, and two, just how the whole system worked. Now, there was no real explanation of how the entire system worked. As far as the trailer, they suggested a tiny little script that would allow you to use in-game trailers to transport your Schrott. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So there you go, that's what I have done there. Both of our fields are now cultivated, so I think what I really need to do here next is, one, we need to start seeding things, but I think even before that, I'm going to quickly grab a trailer, see if we do have any cannoli, and get that process going. I'm sure we must have at least a little bit, because we did start the game on normal after all. Whoops, let's try the right side of the silo. And get around there, little doggy. Boom, nicely done. Come on. There you are. Make it look difficult. It's not hard to do. Well, we have a little bit of canola. And we now have none. That's alright, that's what I'll be planting in this field directly ahead of us. So, yeah, I don't know. You're supposed to be able to dump something here. Like, this is a dump point, the other point is a pickup point. But, it doesn't seem to want to let me dump anything I've had in any sort of trailer so far. So, let's see. You guys didn't see that, did you? well, see, there is a pipe here, huh? And I sure as heck can't see it being a fuel outlet. You know? Now that looks like a fuel outlet. Obviously that is fuel. Right? But, that must be the other thing. And you would think if it starts with everything else already being there, does it start with anything in here? No, detach, not getting any sort of filmy Freddy thing going on. Oh well, we will attempt to figure this out before we are done with the map. It may simply take a little bit of time for that to take effect. You'll notice I have a stock in-game trailer. And that's because the wording on the little script mod that was supposed to allow you to carry Sherrod said it would modify any in-game trailer. It didn't say anything about mods, so I assumed we should just, you know, leave mods the heck alone. I really should move that trailer, find a place to park it. But first things first, we want to hook up some cannoli. Alright, still got lots of seed. It's got nothing in it at all. That's kind of weird. Why would it have nothing in it? I'm not liking that, mate. Not liking that. So, we are going to go for... Oh, this thing will plant anything. Wow. What do you know? But we're going for this particular thing, and we're going to do the whole field. No splitting the field, because the field across the way there I'm actually going to do up in a cereal, likely barley. So. That should do. And everything's good. We're set to canola. There you go, dude. Carry on. Nice. There we are. And whoo, doggies. I don't think our other seeder will help us out in this particular situation. Oh, I also used the water trailer to move a bunch of mulkey from the mulkey tank to the piggies. What else do we need to do? Let's go have a look at our potatoes. There was something I wanted to show you guys there. This is the Hubtech loader, forklift, if you prefer. I'm not really sure if you'd call this a forklift. It's a different sort of loader altogether. It's a side loader. Oh, okay. This is apparently done doing what it wants to be done. Oops. Diesel, 92%, seeds, 83%, water, potatoes. Oh, I see. We need to, so yeah, this is it here. This is the Hubtech side loader. And it's kind of an interesting machine in so much as what the controls do. Let's start it up first. She do take some getting used to. Yeah, it has an IC as well, which I haven't even checked out. But, left moosey button moves this thing in and out if you move forward and back. So you can move this right out to the edge of that. Okay. If you go side to side, let me change angles so you can see this. Again, left mouse button, you actually get this. So the entire unit is tiltable. The right mouse button controls up and down on the fork if you go back and forth, and if you go left and right, you can see it'll actually lift the second set of brackets up. So if you want to move the forks in, you press both buttons and move either left and right depending on the fork. Now the reason we want to use this is because those forks are considerably further apart apparently they're touching the ground because I can't drive. Really? They're not either, eh? It's just hung up on that little bit of... What's going on here? What is this thing stuck on? Unbelievable. I mean, I tried this. Again, before I started recording, I have used this thing. Well, apparently in four-wheel drive, it's not stuck on there anymore. Wow. That's pretty bad if it was just that little tiny bit of an edge that was holding it up. It's a little tough to get used to. Alright, that looks about right, eh? So, let's first of all make sure it's down far enough. And let's pop it. Oop. No? Up maybe? Oh, come on. Why is it these things work just great until you actually need to do it? There we go. Lovely. And, oh yeah, right. It doesn't seem to actually have a tilt function, as it were. I guess we should get out from under there. There we go. Now let's lift it up. And a little more. And let's bring it in. Ooh, don't slip off of there. Come on. Well, I can't say as I like that much. Yikes. No, not at all. We're gonna have to try this again. I take it it's produced another box, has it? Yeah. See, as soon as you start to pull that in, it wants to make it slide. That's the most weird physics, man. And then you end up with that darn thing's hanging way out there. Oh well, we'll try and hope it'll hang on there. Because to be honest with you, I'm not really sure where we're supposed to sell this. But I think what I really want is my trailer. So, let's head down here. Nice clean potatoes for everybody. As far as I know, if you sell the washed potatoes, you just get a higher price than the normal ones. But if they've got to be sold somewhere specific, I'm not sure. Hey, Canola Cedar, how you doing, dude? Well, at least they haven't fallen off yet. Alright. They do actually seem fairly stable once they're on the machine. And this is, I haven't had a lot of practice with it either. I said it went so smoothly the first time, I guess I didn't figure I'd need a lot. Okay. Well, it looks like we'll definitely only be able to go one wide on these. So, let's flatten it out. Lower it down. Blows out. Lovely. That actually worked. I'm impressed. Kick that back down. How are we for level? Not bad. So, does this thing actually have a hitch? Oh, it does too. Cool. D now. What is the lock on this one? X? No. .30, it's not round bales we particularly want, is it? Toggle load products. Well, pallets, seedlings, board pallets, 0 of 8. Ooh, I don't think those are the ones. Potato pallets, 0 of 12? Are you serious? You can get 12 on there? How the heck would you do that? Oh, I guess you gotta get it to auto pick them up to do that though, don't you? Oh well, I think what we'll do is we'll just use it as a normal flat deck trailer. So there you go. I just wanted to sort of show you this little side loader unit. I didn't do that great a job with it, but let's get inside here. And the IC. Okay, one tilts that, one opens the door. We got toggle beacons. We got lights. Anything else? Nothing off to that side. Nothing up above. And nothing behind us. Nope, nothing behind us. So there you go. Now we know. It comes with a number of different forks too, some fairly interesting ones, including an extra wide one, stuff like that. Bale forks. It also comes with one that will allow you to pick up headers and stack them where you need them. So it's kind of cool. Comes with some good accessories, neat little unit. You can pick it up on Mod Hoster. And there's our machine making our second one up. So it looks like we'll hold 2 boxes and then we'll figure out where to sell them. If you guys happen to know off the top of your head. I'm sure I can just look on my various factories and figure out who takes washed potatoes. And we can go from there. But I think that's probably, yeah, here's the extra wide fork. Pretty wild, eh? I thought maybe you'd use that for the box, but they actually kind of fit like between there and there. So I suppose you could, and these are the ones that go down in the middle. So yeah, a little bit different. But anyway, guys, see we have eggs. I'm going to let the episode go here. Next time around we should have a field of canola and a field of cereal ready. And I want to see what else we can do to get some of our factories producing. Now we should be making... maybe what we'll do is we'll just sort of take a little tour and see what needs what as opposed to what has what. Because I'm thinking... probably another 5 episodes on this particular map, and then maybe we'll move on to something a little more traditional. Now Steve still does not have the there we go, we got I think all of them. Steve still doesn't have the Glen Malure map ready, at least not a couple of days ago when I checked. Oh, these guys aren't quite ready. 21 hours. Okay, well, then we got the rest of the eggs in there. That's good. So yeah, he doesn't have Glen Malure ready, so I see there has been some updates to my old favorite Baldacchino. It is now in version 3, so I'm thinking we will give that guy a little spin. But until then, I would really like to work out the rest of what we need to work out here, i.e. exactly what is up with this shroot thing, because I get a feeling it will rear its head elsewhere. We also want to, as I said, make sure all the factories are doing what they should be doing. This thing's still not anywhere near full. Yeah, we've never come to that 18,000 something that we had when I couldn't use it. So, but till next time, guys, I think that is going to do it. Yeah, it looks like he's well underway into getting this thing full of canola. And then, as I say, I'm going to take him across the road and get him to do up field 2 in barley. So, barley or wheat, whichever one we've currently got less of. And we'll take it from there. Hey, nice. This mod does certainly get dirty, doesn't it? Cool. Alright. Looking good. So, till next time, if you like the series, please hit the like button, guys. Excuse me. Let me know what your thoughts are on maybe tying this map up in about 5 or so episodes. And, because I think this is episode 10. And moving on to, say, Baldacchino or something similar. Oh, they've also got the soil mod added, so that'll be fun. But until then, yeah, as I say, if you like the series, please hit the like button. Helps my channel out a bunch. Feel free to favorite and share. And are you going to miss this tree, or do I knock the tree down? Good boy. And till next time, and most importantly, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7 for the Hard Workin Farm. Ciao for now.